Okay guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about why Forex trading isn't easy. And not many people are going to be talking about this because most of the people you see online want to sell you something. So they want to make out it's easy, buy their course and you'll easily start making money trading. I'm going to be telling the reality, the actual truth of what it's like. And I'm sure a lot of you guys face these problems day to day or week to week. If you like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Trying to be as real as possible. The hardest part that I found was accepting losing. I find that, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will relate, it's extremely difficult every day or every week to accept that probability is out of your control. It's out of your hands. The outcome is out of your control. So when you enter a position, actually I'm in a position now, perfect setup, absolutely beautiful trade. It's now halfway to stop loss. So the problem is it's a perfect trade. I was with someone yesterday actually who trades, and he was looking at the trade with me. He goes, James, that was a beautiful setup. It's a perfect setup. And it is. But the hard part about trading and why it's not easy is because just because you have the knowledge, like I have the knowledge to execute this trade now, perfect daily time frame, perfect entries on the lower time frame, everything's A+. But the hardest part is that can still lose. And that's a hard mindset to get your head around, because any other industry, once you learn the theory, you can execute on that theory and most of the time it will work. The probability isn't at play. But in this case, you can do everything right, place a perfect A+ setup, and you can still end up losing money. So then you have to look at how does that make you feel, because naturally no one likes losing. The two human things that we all hate is losing and being wrong. Humans hate that in general. So, and I think that's probably from school, because you've always been taught, well, no one likes to be wrong anyway because it's their pride, their ego, but we've been taught to get things correct, exams, to pass, to get grades, you have to get things X amount right. With trading, it's not necessarily always about being correct on a singular position, because you can't be right on every single position like this setup. Perfect execution, but can still lose. So the hardest part is getting your head around that, and that's what I struggle with. And obviously I'm getting better recently, but especially earlier on, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate, is when you get stopped out, you want to look to change things, you want to think, what did I do wrong? But sometimes that's understanding probability. You can't change that. You can't do anything else. You executed your plan as you know you should, and it's the process of executing your plan should give you the win, despite the outcome, whether the trade loses. And I know, but it's easy for me to sit here and say that in theory, but when I'm now looking again, 0.5% drawdown, you get that surge of emotion. So it's controlling it. I think people try to say, suppress, don't feel emotions. We're human. We're going to feel the emotions, but it's not reacting to those emotions. But that's why trading isn't easy. And when you see these people promoting these easy life, sat on the beach, trading, making thousands per day, they're showing just the wins. They can't control the outcome of any of their trades. No one can. So to make it look that easy is purely a marketing technique, marketing tactic, and that's why that's why this channel I've set up to be completely open and honest. You know, I'm documenting my funding journey. Every Saturday I'll release the vlog of the week of me trying to get my funded accounts. But these videos are so important to give realistic expectation. It's not to say you can't make a lot of money. I'm going to make a lot of money hopefully in the future, and I'm sure you guys will as well when you keep improving, keep learning. But the point is, it's so important to understand that you can't control the outcome on these trades, and you can't let the outcome of a trade, if it was a perfect setup, affect your decision making going into the next positions. Another thing, I'm not sure if you guys are in the same position, but when you're in a trade, let's say you're 50% to target, you then, and I have a tendency to do this, which is quite bad, is I visualize like what the equity will be at when I hit take profit, and vice versa. If I'm in a negative drawdown, let's say I'm 0.5, like now 0.5% down, I'll then visualize what my equity is. Like I think, oh, it's lost. So those, sometimes the emotions in your head, or like the images you put in your head, then it can reverse and actually you end up winning. But it's controlling that self-talk mid-trade. The problem with that is you haven't actually hit, you've still got risk on the table. You haven't hit take profit. You haven't hit stop loss. So you need to sort of understand what's in front of you, okay? I could be up 50%, I could be up 50% to target, but it's not about how far in profit I am. It's about how much risk I have on the table still, because that could potentially reverse. So I've learned to try and understand that once if I'm up 3% on a trade, but I banked 1% locked in, I only try to think about the 1%. And I know it sounds easy to think like that, but it's not. Because like you say, your thoughts can run away with you and you think, oh, yeah, that's a winning trade, or this is a losing trade. Actually, as I'm speaking, it's reversing slightly. So again, things, until it hits your stop loss or hits your take profit, you have to be understand the risk on the table and not let your thoughts run away with you. But that can be difficult because, again, trading can be an emotional business. You're risking money to make money. You're not always going to be right on every trade, as I just mentioned. So you have to understand that being wrong and losing money is going to be a natural occurrence in trading. And long term, if you have a profitable edge, you're going to be up on your money, yes, but day to day or week to week, you have to endure drawdown. And that can be a difficult thing to take, which most businesses you don't have. That's why trading isn't easy. And like I said, all these people marketing that it is, it's frustrating for someone like me and other people that are genuinely trying to do it to think this isn't the case. If it was like that, I'd probably be on a beach now. It's not. It's a difficult business. And it's important that because I don't have anything to sell, it's important for me to be honest. And I can be completely honest about trading because I'm not trying to tempt people to buy a course or buy anything like that. Again, I have no problem with courses. There's people that are legit, that I've learned from that, generally want to help. But what I'm talking about is the marketers that make it look easy and then try to sell something because it's so easy, buy my course and you'll easily start making money. They're the people I have a problem with. And to top it all off, if that isn't hard enough, the actual trading, then I think, because most people think you're gambling, people won't support what you're doing. I'm sure you've experienced that before, your friends, maybe family, whoever it may be. They don't understand what you're doing. So the problem is you can, not only are you having difficulty in your performance, that's when you need people to rally around you. That's why you need people to support you and be like, come on, you can do this, give you that reassurance when you're struggling. But the thing that most people will do is laugh at you, or the thing most people will do is sit there and say, oh, like, it's gambling, or you're not going to make any money doing that. And that's why trading can be so difficult, because forget about the actual trading itself. It's the environment and it's the people outside of trading that can impact you. Because like I say, if you're having a bad week, the last thing you need is someone to sit there and go, oh, why are you still doing that? Or, haha, yeah, trading, like, just belittling it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have experienced this. So the most important thing is to try and isolate yourself from these people. Don't isolate yourself from everybody. Have a good group of people around you, people on the same mission, people you want to be like, and people working towards the same goal. That's why I've set up this channel. So in the comments, leave a comment, be supportive to each other. That's what I'm trying to do, because I'd never had that. So if we can set up a community of people that generally want to do well, generally are trying to strive, there'll be people further ahead, probably people further ahead than me, and then probably me further ahead than other people. Being around people that aren't supporting you towards your goals in trading is only going to deter you. It's only going to take longer. It's only going to give you less confidence. And like I said, you need to be around people that want the same things as you, are striving for the same things as you. Not many people are going to talk about this online because it's going to make them look bad. And if they're selling something, they want to look like they know what they're doing. So they're not going to talk about these things. But because I'm documenting everything and being honest of where I'm at, then people can follow along for when they see my improvements and when I'm struggling. I'm being completely honest. And like I said, most people won't talk about it because it's going to make them look bad. But because I've built and just documenting everything I'm doing, I don't really care. I can say how I feel about anything because, it doesn't matter to me. I'm not selling anything. I'm just documenting my journey. So, but I think by being honest, it's actually going to help people more. And by no means am I saying that you won't be successful at trading. I'm sure everyone can be successful at trading here. I'm working towards scaling up my accounts and then making more money. If you have the skill set and then you scale up your capital through prop firms or through however your means, whether it's your own personal capital or prop firms, you can make ridiculous returns and a lot of money. So the opportunity's there, but we have to be honest and have to say and call these people out that are making it look so easy, especially for new people coming into the market, because that's going to affect people's expectations, their mindset going in, and it's only going to make them either quit early because they think it's a scam because someone's done it in 3 months and they're struggling, or they're going to just have the wrong mindset going, not experiencing losing, not thinking they're going to have any losses and deal with drawdown. And if they do, they think the strategy is a scam. Not at all. Every strategy has drawdown. Every strategy goes through losing periods. And that's what we need to be talking about. So yeah, if you guys get value from these videos, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. We're trying to show a real journey of what it's like to get funded and just a real honest account of trading in general. So if you get value, please like, comment and subscribe because that will help these videos get out to more people. But yeah, I appreciate the support on all the videos, guys. You guys are smashing it. So yeah, I do appreciate each and every single one of you. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys, hopefully. Make sure you come back.